to our unlimited top 9, only 5 in this one. So obviously everybody gets back to the trailer with a correct track rotation. We'll progress into that all-important final. First man out onto the water, Ruben Hoxema. The Toyota Supra engine. They've got the mix of the methanol, the mix of the pump fuel, and just a couple of mil of oil in there. Broke the manifold, re-welded it up. So had a chat to him during that enforced break, and he's quite happy with the way that the boat is set up. So let's see. It takes a little while for this boat to spool up on the turbo. You'll see the start quite slow. Now the turbo kicks in. Away he goes. So Ruben Hoxema just got to get around this rotation nice and safely. Keep the boat in the centre. You can see he's not pushing it too hard at all. Just finding his way around there, knowing that he just needs to post a time and he will move forward into that top 6.
That's right. So an almost cautious approach, but you still want to have a pretty good time on it though, KV. You know, you don't want to be too cautious and be at the back of the field. So he's going to be looking to, like you say, just get around this rotation, but he's going to have to know that he can give it some juice to really go through and come out in the top 6.
Yeah, that's one of the things that Ruben, at the moment, reasonably inexperienced. He can really push it here and throw the boat out, or take it a little bit easy. But when it comes into that final and he has to push it, will he have the confidence to be able to do so? Because in this round, his top 9, he's just taking it easy. But Ruben Hoxema now through the line. The time's not too bad with a 52.863, and that is a reasonable time. But he's got through it. Makes it into the finals.
He sure has. So he's done it. He's got the first tick in the box, and now he's got to post a time a wee bit better than that if he's going to be on the podium. Of course, he's already had 2 podiums, so he's going to be looking to get up there again, right?
Yeah, certainly knocking on the door at the moment for the overall championship as we get Kyle Patrick from the Vickers Aircraft Company, also the Positive Electric Company out of the US, Psycho Racing, Darren Todd doing the navigational duties, Albany Acupuncture, C&L Custom Machine, Positive Electric, Vickers Aircraft. What can the man from America do? Let's hope that he sorts his corner out down the bottom here, but he's got around there safely every time.
I was going to say, odds on he's going to go 6 from 6 deep in that corner.
Right, so here we go. Boat 151, Psycho Racing, Kyle Patrick out of the US of A.
Yeah, he's been driving superb right from when he came out here, landed at Wanganui, had a few problems. Look at that, just on the money all the time. He's gone deep, but it has not been to his detriment, I'll tell you.
Yeah, that round certainly not, but you'll notice this boat really trimmed down, so pushing a lot of water up from the bow. He's saying in certain sections of the track, just getting a lot of spray with these windy conditions, hitting him right in the face and right on the goggles, and just creating a kaleidoscope of issues. So as he comes into this part of the track, we've seen that he's saying that into this right-hand corner, that spray hanging over the track has caused a few problems. 44.653 there for Kyle Patrick. He's going to be pretty happy with that one.
He sure will. And after negotiating that tight bend, talking to his navvy a little bit earlier on, he was quite happy to tell him there is a little bit more water on the inside. We can go a wee bit closer. But Kyle's saying, hey, I'm driving this boat, man. We're going out here, okay? So that's what, in that sort of accent.
Yeah, right, okay. Yeah. Probably not the best accent I've heard, but, you know, look, imitation is a form of flattery, they say.
Exactly,
so,
exactly.
Scotty Donald now, Nicole Reesby.
Yeah, well, these guys, remember, championship leaders, they want to put a good performance out there, more like a confidence booster going into the top 6, Katie.
Yeah, certainly they'll definitely need that. And as we know, Scotty Donald, one of those confidence style of drivers, and because he has not had a rotational error today, we hope that that confidence maintains its way through this run to see him in a positive position moving into that all-important top 6 final. But Scotty Donald, a little bit better off the line than last time, certainly showed a little bit more pace off there. So Scotty Donald and Nicole Reesby coming to the fore now in the Wicked 2 machine, the 500 cubic inch Dart engine and the Sprint Tech hull. Have a look at the way Scotty Donald's going, just getting better and better with his new package each and every time he comes out. As we said, leading the championship. Lines up that middle chute absolutely beautifully. Big back off going around Lucas Oils at the bottom part of the course. Now into the speed bowl.
Yeah,
and at pace too.
He sure is, mate. He is not leaving anything out there on the water as he comes back through the centre of the course. Oh, look at this line. What a great drive from Scotty Donald, a 44.014 straight up top of Kyle Patrick into P1. There's applause from the commentary box. That's a great drive, and I'll tell you, KV, it's getting to the stage where we expect nothing less.
Yeah, that's right. As we cast our eyes down onto the big screen and the camera, as we're watching Glenn Head and Hayley Todd in the Eltham Window Systems machine, Jet Design Co., Lucas Oils, and, well, what will Glenn be able to put here? Of course, spat the boat out during the top three down at Wanaka. He certainly won't be wanting to redo that here, but this twin turbo machine, 1800 horsepower, and Glenn Head, he will just do just enough. Well, he'll do a bit more than just enough, but he knows that it will be the final run of the day where it's all in. You don't become a world champion in the unlimited superboat class if you don't know what you're doing. So Glenn Head out on course at the moment. Hayley Todd, the navigator. Of course, well, they're recently engaged as well, and this is looking like a pretty tidy run.
It sure is as they head down that back. Look for them to try and pick up some speed, and he's just weaves his way through that. Beautiful lines coming out of this bottom corner as they come back through. This is going to be a superb time if he can just get this corner right as he can. Oh my goodness, this is a fantastic time. 42.855. That is a one quick time for the great pair of Glenn Head and Hayley Todd, KV. 42.855.
Yeah, very, very good. Notice that Glenn just around that final corner just bogged it down just that little bit, lost a little bit of time off there. Of course, Sam Newdick, the fastest man on course at the moment, is about to have his run as we now see the Group B boats, their top six coming down. Sam Newdick, the crew just pushing the PSP GJ Gardner machine out onto the water. Drainage Systems, Biolytics, Hines, and of course Newdick Sheet Metals. So well, this is going to be a quick one. Glenn Head posted a time of 42.855. Sam Newdick has gone into the 41s. What will he produce here?
I reckon, mate, we're going to get your 40. I reckon we're going to get your 40 here, mate, because he's got Sharma Putranui, you know, in the passenger seat, going to leave nothing on the track. He's out for, he wants to have a nudge, and look at the style. Beautiful line through that corner, folks. This guy has been driving absolutely superb all day.
Yeah, style and grace and just raw pace is what Sam Newdick is offering before us right now. Sharma Putranui, a world champion navigator, jumping in to this PSP boat. That split is quicker than Glenn Head by about 0.6, so Sam Newdick on an absolute flyer at the moment into the later stages, into the final mouth-fresh money quarter. Sam Newdick, 41.337, 41.337, 1.5 seconds quicker than Glenn Head. Sam Newdick has come to play.
Oh, we have got a huge battle on our hands now. I'll tell you, man, that is absolute. Folks, you guys on the bank, that is a superb display of Jetsprint racing right there from these super boats. But that's the top 9 wrapped up, KV.